There we have it. That's Pete Rock for today, and that consisted of Def Leppard and Tomorrow from the new album Songs from the Sparkle Lounge. I think that song was a little bit more pop rocky than the other songs on there, but it is, as the critics say, quite a good album since Hysteria, but not as good as Hysteria. I don't think it's as good as Adrenalize or Pyromania either, but it definitely challenges the albums they've had out recently. Joe Elliott also celebrates his 49th birthday today, so happy birthday to Joe Elliott, you northern individual, you. And he's still got his accent, by the way, so if you go out and buy the current album, it's actually the deluxe edition as a DVD as well, with some scenes of Joe's garage in Dublin, and his accent really comes out quite strong in that. So he celebrates his 49th birthday today, so I thought I'd play that song. Well done to Joe Elliott. God, you'll be in your 50s next year, mate. God, dear me, he's getting old now. Yeah, anyway, Metallica followed on from that with For Whom the Bell Tolls from the 1984 album Ride the Lightning. And James Hetfield celebrates his 45th birthday on Sunday. So happy birthday to you, James Hetfield, for Sunday. And any Metallica fans out there? I'm not hearing a chorus. Yes! Right, yeah. Metallica's new album Death Magnetic is going to be released next month. Now, personally, being a Metallica fan myself, I'm just holding on to them by the skin of my teeth. Yes, Skin of My Teeth is a Megadeth song, but I'm just using the phrase, okay? And if this new album from Metallica isn't up to specs, then I might reconsider my fan thing for Metallica. So this is your last chance to have a good album at Metallica. Make it a good one. Please make it better than Saint Anger, please. And Dio followed on from that, and Don't Talk to Strangers. I've heard this song over and over again on my Walkman, because I've recorded all the albums that I have got onto mini discs, played them during work. That song keeps coming on, and that's the one that really, I can really actually relate to in some ways. And he plays it all the time live, and the more it's repeated, the better it gets. So Don't Talk to Strangers is currently my favourite song from Dio at the moment, and that's from the debut album Holy Diver. And Dio definitely is confirmed to have a new entry in the top 10 of Kemp's Countdown this year. And following Dio was the second of Black Sabbath. Bear in mind I said second with inverted commas. Second Black Sabbath. Ozzy Osbourne, I Don't Want to Change the World. I Don't Want the World to Change Me, from the 1991 album No More Tears. And the reason why I played that song, no relevance to Dio or whatever, or Black Sabbath, but it's a song that's been knocking around my head all week. And for some reason, the chorus was totally blank. I remembered all of the verses, which is really weird for a song, isn't it? You're supposed to remember the chorus, but not the verses. So I threw that one in because I really liked the song, and that was from the 1991 album No More Tears. Supposedly, back then it was going to be Ozzy's last album, but he just said, look, to my wife, to my record company, I'm going to keep on making music until I die, which is good for me, really, because now I'm an Ozzy fan, and his last album was actually very, very good. And finally, what I concluded Pete Rock with was Whitesnake and the original version of Here I Go Again from the 1982 debut album Saints and Sinners. And Whitesnake are hoping for a new entry in the top 10 of Kemp's Countdown this year. So, and as a clue, Jurij played Here I Go Again last week, but I believe it was the third remix, second remix.
No. The third one, radio version.
Yeah, the radio version of Here I Go Again from the Best Of album. And
we'll find the second from 1987 Whitesnake album for the next show, maybe.
Yeah, possibly. Depends what HMV have.
What was the first three letters you said? What's in
FHM, FHM,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so FHM, yeah, that's advertising, that is. FHM, I expect 3 magazines on my doorstep for tomorrow. Thank you very much.
All clear, okay.
And as for HMV, when I come there, I expect 3 CDs, thank you. So, yeah, that's it for Pete Rock this week. And, well, it's over to Jurij now for the Jurij Archives. I've got no idea what he's going to play, but I know it's going to be interesting. Over to you, Jurij.
Yeah, last week it was me who provided the stuff for the Covers Corner, and I would like to do a little bit more homage to Pink Floyd founder, the madcap Loss. You know, the guy who actually lost his mind and he couldn't continue his career, but he kicked Pink Floyd to the stars. I'm talking about Syd Barrett, and from the first Pink Floyd's debut album, the track The Bike.